Welcome, everyone, and we appreciate you tuning in to our Friday show before Christmas. This is great, guys. We have a great selection for you. If you order today, it will probably won't get to you Saturday. So this is just kind of, we're going to show some great watches and some great items that just came back in stock. I know we were not available Tuesday and Thursday. We were super busy in the office, and I was under the weather. But you heard from the Star Wars theme. What does that mean? Yeah, I think we got more Oruses in. But if you're watching our stream through other channels, we appreciate it. We're going to be featuring these items that we have on eBay. Please check them out. If you're just tuning in, below we have some Breitling, we have a Quorum. We got a Quorum Bubble in too, didn't we?
We have a Quorum Bubble. It's not listed yet.
But we can show that,
yeah,
right?
But it's the skull one that everyone's been
asking for. So we have some great items. You'll see below your screen. That Movado is amazing, and that Aura Stormtrooper we have. I think two. I think we have two of the bracelet and two of the strap, and that's it. We did get those specially in direct from the manufacturer, and that's it. Like, there's only 1,300 of those made, and that's why we started this stream with a Star Wars theme, which will happily show you the first watch. So really, guys, this is number. Actually, you know what? I have the card with me. The warranty card. This is number 1166 out of 1,300 worldwide. So that's it. This is the Oris Men's Star Wars Stormtrooper watch. It's a Swiss-made, Swiss automatic. Again, we have it in the bracelet version and the strap version, which is right here, which I'll show you. You know what? Maybe I'll try to put them side by side in a second. But let me just show you this watch. I'll pop it on the top of your screen. But the one you're actually looking at is number 1166 out of 1,300. This is actually the card you get with it. Let me show you that card on the top of your screen. So it says Oris right there. It's the Oris Star Wars Stormtrooper. Again, we're featuring this on eBay, and we have it at a price of $12.89 and free shipping. So if you're watching our stream through eBay, what you'll see is an overlay on the bottom of your screen. You'll see a Buy It Now button and a heart, and that heart will allow you to save it to your favorites. Again, I'll go through some of the details if you've never watched our stream before. eBay is a great, safe place to buy. We have a 30-day return policy, free return labels, meaning if you're not happy with your purchase, we'll give you a return label to send it back. So there's no risk to you as a buyer on eBay. If you're first time buying online, check our reviews, check our feedback. We've been on eBay for many, 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 many years. And we have a great reputation. So check us out. Again, if you have any questions about warranty, which you get the warranty, the 1 year warranty, manufacturer's warranty with this watch. And if you have any questions about any of the items we have, give us a call. Our number is right there, middle of the screen, 574-334-7328, and we'll be happy to help you out. Again, also, if you're viewing our stream through eBay, save us as a seller right here. Click that heart on the top right of your screen, and you'll see that you'll be notified when we get new items, discounts, or we are going live. So it's a pretty cool feature. Again, give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out. And if you don't see something you like during our show and you want to look at different selections, go to ebay.com/str/PurchaseDirect, guys. And again, we're going over this Oris watch. I have Dave with us today again, and he is our pricing watch specialist.
Happy holidays, everyone. That Oris with the bracelet, we got 5 in earlier this week, like 2 days ago. We have 1 left.
Yeah, so when we had them last time, we sold out, and that was it. We really thought that was it, and we had maybe a 5% chance of getting a few more because there are only 1,300 worldwide, and Dave made his calls, and he got
5 each of the strap and 5 of the bracelet.
Okay, so that's it.
And 4 of the bracelet.
But we already sold, right?
4 of the bracelets sold within a day. I took one off, held it just for the show.
Just for the show, yeah. So we sell online, and we saw how fast they were going, and we wanted to make sure you eBayers could definitely participate in this great offer. Again, it's $12.89. It's on the bottom of your screen. There's a Buy It Now blue button, and there's a heart next to the Buy It Now that will save it to your favorites. And that's the music in the background.
And I think on the strap version we have 5. We're down to 3 left.
Okay.
And so it's
And by the way, I did buy my son one. I know some of you guys were like, "Oh," when I mentioned it before.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't pay for it.
I tried to trade him. Another watch for that watch. So, but
yeah, Dave goes, "Can I offer you something else besides that one?"
And
I'm
he's
no.
like, "Nope."
He's like, "What about this Movado?" I said, "No, I just the Oris, the Stormtrooper." And then when I spoke to my son about it, he said, "Are they making any more?" I said, "No, that's 1,300."
He told me when he goes to parties, it's going to be a wow factor for him. That's why.
Did he? When you talked to him? I was wondering. I heard you guys talking about it.
He says it's much cooler to show off that than it would be like a Movado or something. So.
And you showed him an ML too.
I showed him an ML that we're getting in. We're getting the Tide icon. I thought was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's more of like kind of like an everyday watch. He goes, the Star Wars is something like special you wear to an event.
So I did get it from you a few days ago. He didn't size it yet. It's brand new in the box. And then I just said, I asked him again, and that's it. That's what I got. I mean, honestly, so there are other watches. This is not a inexpensive watch. It's $1,289. But you're getting a Swiss-made Oris timepiece. Swiss automatic, beautiful, beautiful features on the watch. Besides only 1,300 in the world being made, it's a great conversational piece, as we discussed before, Dave. It's brand new with manufacturer's box. I think the case diameter is about 43.5 millimeters, and the case thickness is 12.6. So all around, it's a great thick, not too thick. Like there's watches, brands that are much thicker, and this one is. It feels like a really sturdy quality watch. And again, we have it in the black strap as well. I'll slide that. Let me see if I can slide that in so you can see them side by side. And actually, we do have both. We'll add the overlay on the bottom of your screen as well for the black strap one. And you can swipe back and forth. And the black strap is at a price of $1291.05, a slight price higher, but pretty much the same, within $2. Again, we have only a few of these left. And if you have any questions and you're joining our stream, we appreciate you tuning in. Any questions you might have, please feel free to ask us in the comment below. I'm going to kill the Star Wars music for a second. But in the comment below there's you can chat with us. If you're viewing our streams through other channels, we'll try our best to chat with you.
Again, I know it's only a couple of dollar difference, but if you say I really stuck on $12.89 for the strap, message us. We'll make sure you get it for $12.
Mott EDK, thank you for joining our stream. He's asking what is the size. It is about I think it's 43.5 millimeter case diameter. I have a vernier caliper somewhere, but if you're, I think that is with crown or without crown. Without crown.
Without crown.
Yeah, 43.5 without crown. If you want me to measure it, I can get the vernier caliper and we can measure it for you real time. But I believe that's the accurate size. And again, a 12.6 millimeter thickness. From the back of the case to the crystal. And I believe that is a scratch resistant sapphire crystal.
Correct.
Right? And water resistant to what again on this?
It was water resistant to 300
it's super
meters.
Deep. Yeah, 300 meters water resistant. That's right. Stainless steel. Another one with a rubber strap. I personally bought the bracelet one, and I'm going to try to get an Oris strap from Dave to see if I can get that. And then I'll be able to interchange them whenever I want. But the bracelet is what I went with, and I do think the rubber strap is probably more wearable every day. I don't know. It matters what you like. If you want more sporty look, I mean, and if you notice what I'll show you, I'll take off the bracelet one real quick. But look at the Oris. Like it does say Oris on there. Is that camera picking it up? Okay. Jimmy, can you focus that? There you go. So you can see right there. It says Oris. The back of the watch, which I'll lay down for you guys. The back of the watch, you can see right there, it has the Stormtrooper logo. Actually, it's upside down.
Oh, you see great.
Oh, do you see great? Okay, great. And then you see the Stormtrooper logo. And on the front of the watch, at the 9 o'clock position, it has the Imperial Guard logo? Imperial logo? Yeah. Imperial logo. I think it's the Imperial Guard, logo on the 9 o'clock position on the dial. And you know what I just noticed? In dead center, if you look at the watch, guys, look, it's funny, and wait till I tell Drew this, my son. So check this out. Dead center, you can see the Death Star is dead center in the middle. Dave, come take a look at this. It's dead center. And I know it's the Death Star in this center. I'm showing Dave this because I don't think we've ever noticed that.
Oh, snap.
Right? So guys, if you're not seeing that, I can, let me see. I don't even know if it shows up on our e-commerce picture. Oh yeah, if you guys go to the eBay listing by clicking the buy it now, you'll see that it will. You can zoom in and see the Death Star right in the center. And I know enough Star Wars, the old school Star Wars.
Old school, yeah.
I don't know about the First Order thing you guys are talking about, but oh yeah, Stephanie, you can see it. Yeah, so that is the Death Star and the Imperial logo. That's when I tell him that, he's going to even like it more.
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. And I'm looking at the rubber strap one. It has it at the date indicator at the 6 o'clock position. Again, 300 meters water resistant is phenomenal. Before you dive with this watch, make sure the crown is fully tight.
Yeah.
Warranty does not cover water intrusion if the crown is not in. So a lot of people ask about warranties and does it cover a battery? No, it doesn't cover a battery. This is an automatic, so you don't have to worry about that. But I've gone in with diving with my Yeni watch, my Doxa watch, and I make sure that the crown is fully pushed in and screwed in tight.
Yep.
And if you don't have a screw-in crown on your watch, you're taking your chances.
Well, the thing is, water's going to get in there, and over time.
Yeah, even if a little moisture, or even, you know what I tell people too? If you take hot showers and your shower is the type of shower to get all steamy and everything, don't leave your watch on the counter next to it, because the steam will get in. That happened to my dad's Rolex, by the way.
And if you take a jacuzzi and 103, 104, and you have your watch in there, even if it's closed, it can still affect the movement.
Because it affects extreme temperatures with it. But I know steaming showers, people are like, I never thought about that. Steam gets in. So just some interesting information. If you have ever had an issue like that, I'd love to hear about it, or some other advice. Mm-hmm. Again, we have the comment area. I know we're selling some watches here, and we're showing you some good deals, but we also like to learn new things about some of the items we have. Again, if you're watching our stream through eBay, on the bottom of your screen, you have a buy it now and a heart next to it. You can click the buy it now, bring you to the details page on eBay, and it will show you more details, and then you can buy it. And if you buy it today, we'll ship it out for you, but you won't get it till after Christmas, and they're not delivering. FedEx does not deliver on Christmas. If you really need it by tomorrow, I guess you could call us, and maybe we can do Saturday overnight, but it's going to be like probably $80 to $100 to do that. But we can do that for you if you really need it by tomorrow. Please go ahead. Yeah. So Ebo Jeddah, thank you. Yeah, I agree. Someone's asked, Mott EDK is asking about a Seiko, but let me respond to Ebo. He mentions it's better not to test any watch with water regarding its resistance, because you never know the condition of the gaskets. 100%. So I've had a few Breitlings, I've had Rolex, and I couldn't even imagine getting it wet, let alone going underwater with it or in a pool. And then I have friends. My buddy Jordan bought a Rolex. You know Jordan. Mm-hmm. He bought a Rolex probably like 6 months ago. Forgot which one.
What kind?
My God, I'm not a Rolex.
Did you get it secondhand, or did you get it?
No, brand new. Oh, brand new. Paid a fortune. And he goes, yeah, I go swimming. I'm like, not with your watch. He goes, yeah, I do swimming. I go to sauna. I'm like, I just looked at him. I'm like, are you like to me, that's as a watch no-no. So I agree with you. Uh-huh. Ebo Jeddah, I believe you should not get these expensive timepieces wet. If you're buying it just for diving, then do your research. Make sure that the gaskets are in good condition. Make sure the watch is new, and make sure that crown is fully screwed in. But I agree with you. What about the Grand Seikos? EDK is asking, do we have that?
No, Grand Seiko is a great, amazing watch. We can't get it at value. Like, what we try and do is buy watches to sell to consumers. That is great value.
Yeah, we try to find value deals. If like Rolex, obviously, there's no margins in there. There's no value. It's actually overpriced on some of the times.
Exactly. So the Grand Seikos is the same. Like for us, it's what we're going to do is we're going to offer it at a price that you would probably be able to get it elsewhere.
But he can check. Check on eBay. There could be a seller that has like an open box. Even though we don't sell it, check on there. You might Might find one.
Yeah.
I haven't done the research myself, but check eBay, check their feedback, check the reviews, and if it seems legit, you have eBay's 30-day guarantee, returns and everything. It's I trust eBay for buying watches.
And maybe
for sure.
even one of the Grand Seiko authorized sellers, if you go in there, might be able to give you a deal.
Yeah.
A coupon for 20-30% off. Just ask.
Yeah, but we do not get the Seiko, the Grand Seikos, unfortunately.
Well, one of the Oruses just sold the Star Wars.
Oh, did it really?
So now we have 2 left.
Yeah, guys. So I'm sorry I'm leaving this on the screen so long. Let me swap it out for you. Again, I was under the weather the past couple of days, so I apologize those who were trying to tune in, like my buddy Honey and a couple other people were asking. But when I say I was under the weather, I was not doing well, but I'm back. Again, this is the rubber strap version. You have same watch, 43.5 millimeter case diameter. Same watch, same manufacturer's warranty, just a rubber strap with this one. So it's really your preference, guys. And again, this is the Stormtrooper limited edition. This one actually up on your screen right now is number 1215 out of 300. 1215 out of 300. And again, if you want to call us, you can call us at 574-334-7328. But again, this is number 1215 out of 300. The bracelet one you watched, you just viewed earlier, was a number 1166 out of 1300 worldwide. The chances of you running into someone having this watch, if you don't know my son, is highly unlikely.
Yeah.
So yeah, you won't run into anyone, and it's a great conversational piece. I know we have a couple left, and I honestly, deep down, it makes me just want to hold another one and not wear it, because Drew's like, "Oh, should I wear it?" I said, "Yeah, absolutely, enjoy it. What fun is it if you don't wear it?
You got to wear it.
You got to wear it. You got to enjoy it." But I did watch on, I think it was like a TikTok or something. I don't even know what it was, but there was a guy, big beard, looked a little raggedy, walked up to a guy that was just estimating watches. And he walked up and he gave a Rolex to the guy. And the guy goes, "This is close to $750,000. And he goes, "When did you buy it?" He's like, "When I was like 30 or 40. I had some extra, came into some money, I bought it." The guy could be a multi-billionaire, but didn't look like it. And, by just his look. And they asked that, "What's the watch worth?" They said almost like $750,000. Why? Because he never wore it. Yeah. They said it's probably one of the only ones that ever existed. It was like from 1980 or 70. I forgot. One of the only ones that ever existed that wasn't worn. I do have 1 or 2 timepieces too that I've never worn, but then I don't enjoy them. But I'm actually saving those for my kids.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, so it's a little different, but I would say to you, wear this watch. It's a great conversational timepiece. Again, this watch right now is $1291. Honey, yes. Do we have new corns?
For Honey, I'm gonna run in.
Okay.
There's a couple of he's
Honey, we do have some good corns. We're gonna show you. Oh, and bring the which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Don't
hit my cables. Don't run into Jimmy. Yes, we do. Iaibo Jeddah. It's hard for me to say your name, but yeah, we do have some corms. Dave is going to bring some that we didn't even add yet, and I know Honey was asking about maybe a bubble and some other stuff. So
we're going to do the unboxing feature that was first time.
Unboxing. So the one you're looking at right now, this Oris Stormtrooper watch, I believe is number 1215 out of 1300. Number 1215 out of 1300. Again, if you have any questions about this watch, you can give us a call. Stephanie, Megan, a couple people are standing by. Actually, the whole crew's here. Everybody's here.
This is the bubble with
the
skull.
Oh, the bubble with the skull.
88.
Oh my God, that's going to be gone in a second. So I actually like this. So this is a quorum bubble. I'll try to show you it better. But that's the skull. Is it coming in? Yeah. So that's the skull. Can you guys see that okay? Give me a thumbs up. Shout out. So this is the quorum bubble with a skull. Exhibition back. Beautiful rubber strap with the quorum logo. Yeah, honey. So that just came in. We don't have it listed yet. I don't know if we'll get it done before Tuesday's show, but we will try. Um, hey, this is beautiful. I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, I got it.
So here you go.
And also, this is going to be pushing live later today.
You got
this
it?
is a store display,
Yeah.
like a 9.8 out of 10 quorum. This was our most popular Admiral's Cup that we've ever had.
Oh, what does it? Just have a little.
It has like a little brush mark on it.
So this is a quorum that hasn't been live yet either. It's going to go live as a 9.8.
I think we did a 9.5.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
And you know why it sometimes goes as a 9.5 out of 10, guys, is if this is brushed stainless. So if you get a little mark on brushed stainless, you can't polish it out without ruining the brush. So we don't try, if a watch comes and someone, maybe during handling, maybe it was our fault, showing it live on, the show, whatever it is, if we have a little mark on the watch, we'll mark it as a 9.8 or 9.5 out of 10. But if there's a significant mark, then obviously we're going to take a picture of it and show you.
Yeah.
But this is another Quorum Admirals Cup that will be going live by next week.
I love the blue one.
Yeah, the blue one's fantastic. I don't know if the lighting's coming in that great, but beautiful timepiece. Again, here, let me know what. There's maybe I can show it up here. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful timepiece. And so we have some quorums. We have some other items. I'm going to put this, I'll just put it over here now for now, Dave. Okay, so we're going to move on from these beautiful Oruses. I know they will probably be gone by tonight because every time I feature them and play the Star Wars theme, everybody gets crazy. And everyone, but again, guys, there's really only 1,300 worldwide, and we will not be getting these in again.
No.
And that Imperial logo at the 9 o'clock position, pretty nice. And then in the center of the watch, it does have the Death Star on there, and it comes with the warranty card and the Star Wars Limited Edition card all in one. And the Oris box it comes in is an Oris Stormtrooper Star Wars Limited Edition box. In the outer gray box it comes in, but it has Star Wars box.
The white Star Wars box inside.
So we're going to show, what do you have next? The Breitling?
We have the Breitling next.
All right, so let's move on from these watches.
Honey wants to know if we could get him the Quorum Golf one, bubble. We'll add, there's none in the U.S.
I feel like showing him the picture right there because
right?
we obviously had it at one time.
We had a few of them.
Yeah.
I'll reach out after they reopen in Switzerland in January to see if they have any bubble golf ones, either new or store display condition, and we can let you know.
If we'll reach out. If we can get any of the we try our hardest to get all the bubbles. We know once they come in, they go quick.
We just love them too.
They're
so unique, the timepieces there.
Yeah, beautiful. So if you're watching through eBay right now, you'll see the overlay on your screen. Slide over, and you'll see this watch for $3,595. This will go to eBay's authentication program. And what eBay does for you at no charge to you is they send this to their, if you buy it today, we'll ship it to their authentication program. What they do is they review and they verify the authenticity and make sure that the watch is exactly as you described. As described. So it has to match the listing, and they inspect it for any marks, any usage, or anything like that, and then they forward it on to you. So they make sure what you're expecting is what you're getting.
Yep.
Or what you're getting is what you're expecting. One of the two. So yes, so we have this beautiful Breitling, again, at a price of $3,595. Again, if you really wanted us to ship this and get it to you Saturday, we can. It's going to be like, I think, maybe $80 to $100 with insurance and signature and everything. But we can. If you message us and you buy it right now,
it goes to the authenticator.
Oh, it goes to the authenticator. You won't get it today.
Yep.
So the Oris you would get today, tomorrow.
The Oris you'd get tomorrow.
So the Oris, so anything under $2,000 doesn't go to the eBay authentication program automatically. You can pay a small nominal fee, and it will go to the verification. eBay's a verification center, but that's totally up to you. This Breitling will go to the authentication. I don't believe right now there's a way to bypass that. So you won't get it by Saturday. But the Oris, yes, you want someone that's a Star Wars fan. Uh, I'm not the biggest fan. My son is, but I would appreciate the watch because I grew up with the original Star Wars, and it was meaningful, and it definitely is unique. So again, this Breitling is amazing. What's the water resistance on that? I think it's standard, like 100.
The water resistance?
Yeah, that one's 100 meters water resistant on this Breitling, 42 millimeter case diameter. Again, I would not be diving or swimming with this Breitling.
Yeah, I mean, it does have a power reserve of 42 hours, and the movement's based on the Valjoux 7750.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movement. And this one does have the chronograph.
Yep, auto chronograph.
So you have the push buttons on the top and the bottom above the crown. And I know they make it waterproof, up to 100 meters water resistant. I just don't trust it. If any water intrusion gets in there, I'd be devastated.
Not with that watch.
Yeah.
I mean, but it also comes with the certified chronometer. So anything you would get if you walk into a retail store to buy a Breitling is coming with this particular watch.
And this is a stainless steel case,
yeah.
case material. Yeah, stainless steel. And it's got a solid case back. Beautiful timepiece. Again, if you have any questions about this watch, let us know. And Tudors, Ebo Jetta asked us about Tudors. We don't have Tudor.
We don't have Tudors. We'd love to get Tudors. Tudors are
Tudor's great. Yeah, Tudor's great. I know some other people on eBay have Tudors.
Yeah, and we've got offers. I've made offers on them. The pricing has not worked yet.
Yeah, we try to get pricing that makes sense and offer great value to you guys. And sometimes, based on the time of the year, it just doesn't make sense.
The Tudor is the market in the past 15 years has completely turned around, where you could get Tudors at like 60, 70 off retail at one point, and then Rolex started marketing it to retailers, and now a lot of them even selling over retail. So they did a great job turning that brand around.
And we have another Quorum we're going to be showing too. Coming up next is this one.
That's number 5 out of 30. Only 30 pieces.
Only 30 pieces made?
Worldwide, yep.
And this is limited edition number 5 showing up next. Quorum. But we'll talk about the Breitling for a little bit. Guys, I know the holidays coming up. What else did you buy? Talk to me. What else? Honey, what else did you buy? I know he recently purchased which watch?
He purchased the Quorum.
The Quorum Patina.
Yeah.
Right? That bronze.
That's a great piece.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome.
And from what I could see, as of yesterday, it's on its way to him.
Oh, didn't get to him yet because gosh. Sorry, honey.
Yesterday, 2 days ago, they put it through it. So
Did they?
Should have it really soon.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, they should make it optional for people that want to
expedite it.
Want to opt out.
Yeah.
Because, I'm super excited for you. Again, if you're not 100% happy with the watch, honey, just let us know. You know, you've contacted us before, so just message us. You can message us through eBay, call us. We will not be open on Monday. Little holiday called Christmas will not be open.
Yep, and he did one.
Is FedEx delivering on Tuesday?
Yes, I mean on Tuesday. Yes.
Okay.
And I know Honey wanted to have it shipped after Christmas, so we held it.
Is that why we held it on purpose? That's right. You held that for an extra day or two, and then we moved it on. That's real. Great. So, guys, right now we are looking at this beautiful Breitling at a price of $3,595. It's got scratch resistant sapphire crystal. Beautiful crown, really with the Breitling logo on there. You can see that when it rolls around in a second, the Breitling. And Breitling's known, obviously, for aviation, and I always like to show my aviation video. I do have 2 Breitlings. They're Breitling Emergencies that are made kind of specifically for pilots. You can wear one if you're not a pilot, but they're specifically for pilots because you have to have a helicopter or airplane accident. So if you get in one of those accidents, it has a special antenna that you pull out and pull that out. They do make a newer one. When I got mine, they didn't have that option. They do make a newer one that's has a GPS something signal. I haven't really researched that.
Yeah.
But I know when you pull that antenna out, it sends out a transmission. I think if my memory serves me right, I think it's 121.5. And that's the same signal, guys, that a plane or helicopter transmits when there's an emergency or an accident. Mm-hmm. So that watch, to get the watch, I think you have to give up like your all your information, and they prefer that you're a pilot. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense. But like I said, Breitling makes great watches. One of my favorites. I've owned Rolex before, and the Breitlings. I have a titanium one. I love it. Stainless steel that looks just as shiny as this one. Love it. And I'll be passing those on to my kids too. I don't wear them too often now, but they're beautiful. Mm-hmm. And it's held up. I mean, if I'll bring it in one time, it looks like it's brand new.
Yeah.
And I used to wear it as my everyday watch when I was younger. And that was probably, that was a long time ago. But it was a beautiful watch. So again, if you're interested in any of these watches, let me know. We're going to move on from this beautiful Breitling. If you want to save it for later, just click the heart next to the buy it now if you're viewing our stream through eBay. And we'll try to help you out with that. I know we're getting some intermittent quality control issues with streaming. I'm hoping no one in the office is streaming anything, but we'll check. Again, we're going to swap out this watch. If Brian's back there watching Netflix, please tell him to stop. I'm kidding. Stephanie, you can watch your shows later. Megan, we know what you're doing. Okay, so we're showing this quorum. This is actually, that's a great picture. That looks great.
Oh yeah. So this particular model, they've only made 30 worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
It's based on a 2000 Admiral's Cup race.
I mean, that's a huge. Listen, the thickness. I don't know if you guys see that rolling around. The thickness of that watch, super thick. I don't know what that is, but it's got to be. It's a super thick watch, really big dial, 48 millimeters, and quorum. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful Swiss-made timepiece. As Dave's saying, you're getting Swiss automatic Admiral's Cup. And for those of you, the Admiral's Cup, I always like to show my video, but the Admiral's Cup was a prestigious, not is, but it was a prestigious yacht sailboat race. And
this was a special, like, custom edition of the, if I say it wrong, I apologize, but the Boldior Mirabad race of 2010.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there's 5 of 35. And if you know what Darren was saying with the Star Wars, if you go to a party or you go to an event, you're not going to run into anybody that has that. I can guarantee you're not going to run into anybody that has this one.
Yeah.
Only 35 made worldwide. We happen to have one. It's, Geraldo's vault. Quorum opened up the vault, and we were able to pick some pieces that have been kind of collectors that they were sitting there, and we purchased a bunch of them. This was one of them. Only 5 of 35 pieces, and
this is brand new. This is a never worn watch, brand new. We'll carry the Quorum's warranty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the full manufacturer's warranty with it. Again, 30 meters water resistant, and it's a rubber strap, and it's got a 48-hour power reserve. Really beautiful timepiece. That blue in person is just stunning.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is another watch that for the price of $3,095, we'll go to eBay's authentication program with do the verification and everything for you, which is pretty nice. And then it'll be forwarded on to you once it passes their quality control. Again, that's no cost to you. We offer 30-day free returns, free return labels. And if you're first time buying, guys, just check our feedback, check our reviews. And if you're just joining us, we're going over some great watches. And below on your screen, you'll see the Oris Stormtrooper, Star Wars Stormtrooper, Raymond Weil. We have that Breitling we just showed, that Quorum that's live right now. And we're going to show you some eDocs. We have a few more timepieces, a Yenny. I saw a couple of Yennies go out the door today.
Yeah. They sell every day. I mean, it's steady.
Yeah, great, and that's a great timepiece, especially at that new price.
The value is there with the Yenny. I mean, it's a great timepiece, but at the price, it's It's like priced like a basic, Seiko. That's
Right.
a Japanese quartz movement. So
Right. Yeah, great timepiece. So, guys, if you're interested in this quorum, click on the heart, chat with me. And if you're on since we were talking about water intrusion, let me know if you've ever had water intrusions on expensive watches. Let's just say watches over $1,000. If you have ever had that happen to you, and what do you do? And what's your experience? I know my dad had water intrusion from steam from a shower, from keeping it years next to the shower whenever he took a shower, and the steam. And I remember him telling me that story. But they had to disassemble and put a new movement in the whole thing. It was a fortune on a Rolex.
Oh, and how long did he have to wait for that?
Oh my God! Like I think it was like half a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these, I think it was like 5 months they had it, 5 or 6. It was a long time. If you want, now I know a lot of people have aftermarket movements and stuff for Rolex, but this was, he wanted all original parts, original bezel. So avoid that. So the question is, let me know if you had any issues with expensive watches with water intrusion. I personally have not because I don't take the chance.
Nope.
What do we else have? What do we have after this? The eDocs. Let me see. Which is it? This
Grand
one?
Ocean.
Is it this one?
Yeah. No, it's the other one.
This one.
Yeah.
No,
The automatic.
Oh, over there. Got it.
The Grand Ocean one. Yeah.
I see it. So the holidays are. We've already passed some holidays. We're in some holidays. We are arriving to Christmas on Monday. If you see any of these timepieces that we have and you really need it by Saturday, just message us and we'll try our best to do FedEx Saturday. This watch doesn't really qualify for that because this would go to eBay's authentication program. But the Grand Ocean I'm going to show you next, the Movado, the Aura Star Wars edition, both the men's bracelet and the men's rubber strap, would get there Saturday if you're super needing it to show that gift before Monday. We understand if you celebrate Christmas, and it will get there on Saturday. Just make sure you follow the FedEx tracking. FedEx is behind on some of their package deliveries, but it should get there. I would say you have a good chance. Better than nothing. And again, we offer 30-day free returns, guys. So there's no risk to you if you're not 100% happy with your purchase. Just keep everything in brand new condition and ship it back, and we'll help you find something you like or refund you in full. So we'll move on from this watch. Again, this is number 5 out of 35, you said, right?
Number 5 out of 30.
5 out of 30. You sure?
Let's see.
I think you always tell me I think 35.
5 out of 35.
5 out of 35.
My bad.
See?
I'm already in holiday mode.
Got to correct him all the time.
Yeah. When you start drinking at 11, things happen.
Yeah, holiday time. So that's number 5 out of this. The watch you're looking at right now is number 5 out of 35. It's a Quorum Admiral's Cup. Quorum used to sponsor the Admiral Cup races all the time, which and this was a special race, as Dave was saying. I can't pronounce it, so special race, special edition, number 5 out of 35. We're going to move on from this watch, and we will go to this beautiful Quorum. Sorry, eDocs Men's Grand Ocean. Sorry if the internet's a little bit intermittent. It must be just the holidays.
Yeah.
It's jumping in and out. We apologize. So we have this men's Grand Ocean. Oh, sorry. This is right.
Yeah, eDocs Grand Ocean.
Oh, so go tell me about it. I don't have it on my screen.
It's an autochronograph eDocs, priced under $900. I think it's like $824 right now. We're authorized seller of eDocs, so you're gonna get the global warranty just as you would if you went into a traditional retail store. The watch is brand new. Comes with the box, all the warranty information. It's probably our best-selling Edox timepiece. These are come variation of the Valjoux 7750 movement as well. And they're just, it's an amazing watch. It's also 300 meters.
Yeah, 300
drive
meters. Yeah.
with an auto chronograph function. It's a lot of watch in that for that price point. It comes in multiple colors, so if you wanted it in a rose gold tone, or if you wanted it in silver, go to our store.
Right there, ebay.com /SDR/purchase direct.
You could pick out the color that you prefer. Probably the best, I think the best selling color is the one we have up here with blue highlights in the bezel. But it's really great looking timepiece, and it has really everything that you're looking for. Edox is extremely well made Swiss brand. It's very underrated as far as the notoriety out there, but there's a huge following of watch collectors that know Edox and know the quality behind it. And once you get it, you get a lot of compliments. A lot of people like it. It's probably one of our most popular and favorite brands that we work with.
Guys, we're an authorized seller of this brand. You will get the full manufacturer's warranty as you would a retail store, brand new with manufacturer's box. There's 30-day returns. We can ship it to you Saturday if you really want. Just give us a message and we'll talk to you about the additional fee. It's going to be expensive to get it there Saturday overnight, but we can do that for you if you really need it. Again, as Dave was saying, we're an authorized seller, manufacturer's warranty. And if you're looking for a beautiful, beautiful Swiss-made timepiece, I mean, here's a video from Edox. It's, from Geneva, Switzerland. They have a great facility. And if you're watching this video right now, the watch below on your screen came from this facility. So if you're looking for a really quality timepiece at a price of, what do we have it priced at? $824.55. This is an amazing timepiece. And with the 30-day free returns, there's no risk to you. So if you are looking for a last minute, shipping would be expensive if you need it tomorrow, but let us know and we'll do our best to accommodate you. It has a date indicator at the 3 o'clock position. Beautiful craftsmanship by Edox. That's our facility you're watching on your screen, and this is the watch that's produced there. Again, if you have any questions about this watch, let us know. Honey made a good point. Honey says, keep an eye on eBay. They saw $10 off this morning, even for the Yenny. So it seems like maybe for any watch, $10 off any watch.
Could be.
So $10 off. eBay may have pulled it this afternoon. There might be deals out there. Oh, so $10. Honey, I appreciate it. You're phenomenal.
I mean, the problem is if they're selling watches for $9.99 and they did it for everything, that's why they would probably pull it. Free watch.
Yeah, maybe it's over a certain
dollar
dollar value, maybe over 100 or over 200.
Yeah.
But if it's for the Yennies are around 500 and change, right?
Yeah. The last company we worked at together did a $10 off, no restrictions. They sold $740 pairs of slippers that were selling for $9.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they do the promotions, when the marketing teams do promotions, sometimes they just they overlook something.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, oh, I get that for free.
Yeah, that's great.
How many do I get for free? And they just keep on ordering.
They keep ordering.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. It is fun to jump on it, but sometimes they just don't ship the product.
It's a nightmare for customer service the next day when they have to call everyone and say that
did they not ship the product at the company you were working at?
They did not ship the product. They called everyone to say,
sorry,
we apologize.
We messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately for them, I think it was 3 customers that ordered all 700 pairs.
Oh, really? They took advantage?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we typically, talk about promotion codes and stuff, we typically do not do promotion codes, or if you buy 2, you get, what we do is we try to give you the best deal year-round on all of these timepieces. If you're set on a timepiece and you're not sure you can afford it, or not sure if you're like, hey, if it was maybe just a few dollars cheaper, save it to your favorites. Next to the buy it, there's a heart. Save it to your favorites and message us about it. And if we can accommodate you, we will. But typically, during the show, we try to give you the best deal. I know we're having some intermittent issues of streaming. I'm not sure why. But again, if you have any questions, just let us know. And again, what I was saying is save this watch to your favorites using the heart below, and we will do our best to accommodate you.
Hang tight. Jimmy just ran into the control room.
No, did
So
he?
he's trying to check to see.
Yeah, he's checking to see our internet connections, but I don't think it's us. Not saying it's eBay, but definitely not us. Because I don't think we're getting. Yeah, maybe. You know what? It might be us on our side. Yeah, because I'm getting some cut off. That's interesting. Actually, that might be us. So again, if you have any questions, let us know, and feel free to use the chat. We're here on Friday before Christmas, hanging out, showing you some beautiful timepieces. We have the Movado next. Oh, I like this Movado.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know, in a Christmas spirit, it's a nice green.
No, I like it.
Dial.
Yeah, the green and that gold on there. Let me see if I can get this on this platform for you. Again, if you're interested in this eDocs, we have a variation of colors, as Dave mentioned before, and you can check them out on our store. If you go to our store, the link is right there, and you're able to type in eDocs or the word Grand Ocean, and you'll be able to see the different styles. Phone is ringing. I'm so sorry, but someone's just calling me. Someone's calling me while I'm streaming, and I'll have to mute them. So let me do that. Unless you guys are calling me, then I'll pick up. But again, guys, talking about calling me, yeah, call us. It won't ring to my cell phone, but it will ring to our customer service department, 574-334-7328. Our customer service is, and our live people in-house, and are very knowledgeable, very friendly, and will do the best they can to answer any questions you have. So give us a call if you have any questions about any of the watches you're seeing. What we're going to do now is swap a watch. Again, our tip shows are typically every Tuesday and Thursday, but I was under the weather. We had a lot of orders coming in as well, and we just couldn't get the show squeezed in on time. I know consistency is important, so we're going to continue our shows Tuesday and Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern, but we're also going to do a show either Saturday or Sunday, the day before Christmas or Christmas Eve, because we want to show you some more timepieces.
Yeah, and if you don't see our show at a certain time when you're expecting it, give us a call in because we might have, for some reason, switched the dates, and we'll tell you exactly when it's running.
Yeah, if you click on the live events under the luxury area on eBay, you usually see our shows pre-scheduled to come up, but because this week was so hectic and I was under the weather unexpectedly, that we did not pre-schedule our shows. So this was a last-minute Friday show, and we'll probably do one Saturday or Sunday, which we'll try to coordinate as well with you. Again, and it might be, you know what, we might just, maybe I'll pull a few pieces that we don't get through today, and I'll do that on Saturday, and then, or Sunday. And then what I'll do is I'll pull back in the Oris that didn't sell, the Stormtroopers and this, that. So if you're watching this stream, it's probably not going to vary too much on Saturday or Sunday.
We'll just do a few more pieces.
Yeah, a few more pieces, and try to do it later on. I'll come into the studio and we'll knock it out. So again, if you're watching us, we have this beautiful Movado. It's the men's quartz heritage. It is a beautiful timepiece in person. I think the green is coming out exactly kind of how it looks in person. Sometimes the camera doesn't give it the actual exposure it should have, but they're doing a good job. It's a quartz watch. It's battery operated. The battery should last 1 to 3 years. Has a date indicator at the 3 o'clock position, 43 millimeter case diameter. To me, it's like fits and kind of looks like what kind of watch does that look like to you? Maybe
Rolex.
Maybe a Rolex.
Style.
Yeah. Very, very standard, like unique style, but the color, Movado has a great color. It's not a standard looking Movado.
No.
Actually, it's a very sporty. It looks like a
heritage,
like a Rolex Hulk.
Yes.
But it is very, very nice. It's a yellow gold tone, stainless steel bracelet, stainless steel case, and I believe it's got a scratch resistant sapphire crystal there. And that band is two-tone. I don't know if that camera is picking it up, but those middle bands in the middle there are gold, right?
Yeah.
Let me just make sure before I say that. Yeah. Just the light is kind of washing it out a little bit, but yes.
The picture you see underneath it shows the gold band. But
Yeah.
I actually see it on when it's going around now.
When it's going around, yeah, you got to pay attention. Otherwise, you'll think the band might be all stainless steel color, but it's not. There's gold. There's going vertically are gold. And if you have any questions about this watch, just let us know. We can also ship this to you on Saturday if needed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will ship today and it will get to you by probably Wednesday because Monday's no shipping. Tuesday or Wednesday. We have a beautiful ML Maurice Lacroix coming up next with strap.
And this one just sold in preview, 1 unit.
Oh, did it really? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna swap. So we're gonna leave this Movado again if it's just your first time ever watching us or never bought a watch online. eBay makes a great place for you to buy because they have an authenticity program. We offer 30-day free returns. eBay offers free return labels. So you're not going to, for our account, obviously PurchaseDirect, you are going to, there's no risk to you. So as long as you keep the watch in brand new condition with tags and everything intact, you can return the watch within 30 days. If you size it, it's going to be an issue. So just make sure you like the watch before you size it. Check our reviews, check our feedback. If you're first time buying online, we've been on eBay for a long time, and eBay makes a great venue for you to buy. So we're going to move off from this Movado, and we're going to go to this beautiful Maurice Lacroix. And it comes with this beautiful strap as well.
And the strap is much nicer in person than the photo.
Yeah, you can see it. The camera's doing a good job. You can see the logo on the ML there on the end of the strap. And if you're watching us through eBay, you will see an overlay on your screen show up. And this watch is $289.19. And we'll ship it out today. If you need it by Saturday, we'll have to upgrade you to FedEx overnight Saturday, which would be a little pricey. But maybe 65, 75, but it's doable. So if you want this watch, we can get this watch to you Saturday if possible.
And with the extra $65, it would still be less expensive than any other seller out there trying to sell it.
Yeah, if you check your favorite search engine and type in this Maurice Lacroix Elaros, you'll see that you never find a better deal.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have any questions about this item, feel free to contact us. You can save it to your favorites and ask about it. I like watches with two different straps because you can make it look totally different based on what you're doing or what you're wearing. This watch looks totally different. I wish I had one to show you with the green strap on. Totally different. And on the dial there, you know what? I have the, sorry guys, I have the plastic on that. Let me get that off. So on the dial there, on the numbers, they do match that strap color. So if you put on that strap, you're like, why does that color strap go with that watch? Because the dial numbers are actually that lime-ish green. Is that a good analogy or a good description? Yeah, lime-ish green. Yeah. And again, if you're interested in this timepiece, just click the heart next to the buy it now. Or if you really want the watch right now, click buy it now, and we'll ship it. I know. Let me see. We have a Yenny. Did that Zeppelin sell?
The Zeppelin, no.
No?
The other color, the
other one did?
with the green dial. So.
Oh, okay.
The Baju, but not the limited edition.
Not the limited edition one. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I like
you can
that.
take that with you for the weekend show.
Yeah,
a few of the Yetis, you know, have a dive.
I'm gonna come here.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'm coming. I'm not taking it with me. but the weekend after the first, I think I'll be back. I think I'll be back the second. Yeah, we're closed anyway, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Office is closed. So then you have the first coming up, and the holidays are
Someone
here.
wants to see the Movado again.
Oh, the Movado?
Yeah, sure. And a question about Forcening watches. Those are Chinese made lower price point watches that are anywhere from like $20 to $40. We don't deal with that price point, but they're nice looking. I'm not sure about the quality, but I would say check on it yourself and just make sure.
My experience, I'm not knocking any brand, but price point wise, when you buy a watch for $40, I kind of that with this, with that particular price
Yeah.
point, I don't unless you're buying like a digital
I
little
I
watch.
call it like disposable watches.
Yeah, if you just need a watch and someone's not careful with a watch, or they're always working on things or around the house and they always like to wear a watch, then yeah, get a watch like that. And if it breaks, it's not
Yeah.
the biggest deal. Not discounting how much $40 is, but at the same time, you can't get a Swiss movement, a really quality high end movement
No.
for under a couple.
For
Like
that-
the
that
closest
price.
right that we have is the Edox, right?
Yeah.
What's the lowest price point for like a Swiss automatic?
Swiss automatic lowest price point is Edox and Yeti.
Edox and Yeti, yeah. So there's the Movado. If you want to see the back of it, what I can do is, let me put it in a different angle. Actually, I'll put it like this so you can see the crown. And with this watch, you get the manufacturer's warranty. So I forgot to mention that. You get the manufacturer's warranty directly from Movado. Beat that, and the crown is beautiful if you see that. So inside the watch, interesting enough, is all stainless, Dave. Inside the bracelet.
Inside the bracelet. Yeah.
Inside the bracelet is stainless. And let me see if I can show them that. You know what? Let me put on my glove. Let me show you this. So this watch right here that's that. That's the Movado. We good, Steph? Oh, audio not coming through. Is audio not coming through? Showing on my side. I don't know.
Oh, now it is.
Oh, okay, good.
Sorry, honey. The brief interruption.
Yeah, our internet for some reason has been a little weird. Who knows?
We're winding down. Our pre.
Everyone's last minute shopping in our office building, and that's probably what's going on.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're on eBay. So this Yeti watch, we'll show you this watch right here. Beautiful. Again, we have it in multiple colors. We have it in orange, yellow, and navy. Again, a beautiful Swiss made timepiece. We're the authorized seller of this brand, so you will get the manufacturer's warranty.
And unless you're buying it secondhand, the only place you can get the Yeti watches is through us.
Yeah, this is a beautiful brand, quality timepiece, again with a helium valve made for saturation diving. And if our internet's cutting in and out, I just don't know what it is today. Not sure.
We can show the saturation dive over the weekend when you do the show.
Yeah. But definitely, I'm not going to do it right now. But guys, if you're just tuning in, we appreciate you joining our stream. We have a show typically every Tuesday and Thursday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. We were super busy this week shipping packages, processing orders, answering questions, and getting ready for those Christmas deliveries.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone was on hands trying to get everything out, everything shipped on time. We appreciate your understanding. If you were asking questions about any of the watches and you left the voicemail and it took us a few hours to get back to you, we apologize for the delay, but I know we got back to everybody. If you're just joining our stream, we went through some of these watches. We went through this Breitling, this Edox, which we're an authorized seller for. We didn't get through some of these watches that you're seeing, but we went through most of them. And again, we have the Oris Stormtrooper watch back in stock, only a few left. And you're not going to hear me in 2024 tell you that we got one more, because that's it.
Yep.
Like the 1,300 made.
That's it.
So appreciate you joining our stream. And if you have any questions, guys, feel free to reach out to us. We appreciate it. I'm going to end with showing you this Oris Stormtrooper watch.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, and
everybody.
have a great holidays. Enjoy family. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you tuning in. Thanks, honey. Bye-bye.